What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor in case you didn't know. That's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I haven't been giving out them videos, 3 to 5 videos daily like I've been doing, but we're going to try to get through this for y'all. Before we start, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you make sure you do not miss any videos. So let's start it off with your girl, Coi Leray. Now, we're going to get to Coi Leray's response to critics. There were some songs that leaked yesterday, most of them Lotto. We also had a song leak with Coi Leray and also Bia. I'm going to get to their response a little later. Both of them responded back to critics, but Coi Leray just wants people to let people know that her song "Players," Girls Are Players Too, is coming out on Friday, and she said we are coming to take over the charts. So, Coi Leray, I heard the song, I kind of like it. If people just give it a chance and not try to not like it just because it's Coi, if somebody else put it out, y'all be sitting there dancing like, oh yeah, this is the woman's anthem, this, that, and the other. But because it's Coi Leray, people are going to probably try to hate on it on purpose. So, shout out to Coi Leray. I like the song. The song is called Players. And she said it's dropping on Friday, and she said she's going to take the charts over. Moving on to Ice Spice and Doja Cat. Now, Ice Spice says that she wants to collaborate with Doja Cat. She feels as though she is the only person or the best person for the job. She said she matches up well with Doja Cat from the Pink era. So she wants. She said, I read on social media. She said she feels as though their voices would match perfectly. She fits more with Doja Cat in the Pink era. She said somebody needs to bring that back out. And, Ice Spice right now is red hot. It would be good if they do ever put out a single. It'd be good to try to put out the first half of next year, because a lot of things are going to change, once the first of the month or the first of next year. So if Ice Spice and Doja Cat's willing to work with Ice Spice and do a feature with her, that'll be interesting to hear. Y'all let me know whether you think that Ice Spice would be good with Doja Cat feature. Ice Spice seems to think she'd be the perfect fit. Well, we will see. Let's see if Doja Cat feels that way. Moving on to your girl, Taylor Swift. So now Taylor just took down her Midnight's post. She had it pinned. She had Midnight's pinned to the top of her Instagram. But now she's removed it. So people are starting to think, oh, what's going on? Taylor removed Midnight's. Now, Taylor Swift timelessly charted 6 albums in the top 50, of Billboard's top 200 this week. The most of any artist ever. Midnight's, Folklore, Red, Taylor version, Lover, 1989, and Evermore. All 6 albums are in the top 200. Taylor Swift is sick. So people are starting to speculate, wow, what could be coming now in the midst of Midnight's, just tearing up the charts, breaking all sorts of records, and still a very hot album, still the #1 album. She's unpinned Midnight's, and now people are speculating that something else is coming. Taylor just stay working. So shout out to Taylor Swift. We'll keep you posted on what that could possibly be.
Congratulations to you on the song and the sound.
And we're going to close it up. That girl, Riri, the Princess of Pop. So, if you remember, I believe it was 2018.
Thank you very much.
Rihanna had
You are too? That was
dealt
real sneaky.
with
I'm sorry,
Amazon.
but I have to ask, how do
She
you
was
feel about
supposed to
performing
put
at
a
the Super
documentary
Bowl
out.
halftime show.
Well, that documentary fell through.
But I'm excited. Okay, so who's gonna be
Right,
who's gonna be that
documentary was
special guest
much more
that
personal
you
documentary,
are gonna
and they
bring
were
on? Could it be
filming
ASAP?
for a much longer time. However,
Come on, Rihanna, I gotta know.
Rihanna just signed a multi-million-dollar documentary
Maybe, okay.
deal with Apple to kind of like document her time coming back. You know, her time, you know, with the Wakanda record, and then, you know, documenting her Super Bowl, getting ready for the Super Bowl. That's what this documentary is going to have. So that footage, from all that footage that they had from the first documentary, that footage has got to be somewhere, but that doc is not coming out, and now this documentary is. So let me get into this article from the Mirror. Rihanna has been slowly returning to the limelight after teasing and releasing music as well as hosting a star-studded lingerie fashion show. The 34-year-old late released an album called Anti in 2016 and was on hiatus for years. It says she sent fans into a meltdown when it was revealed that she'd be singing at the halftime performance at the Super Bowl next year, marking the return of an icon. Fans were further treated when she dropped the song Lift Me Up from the hit movie Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. And it looks like Riri is far from done when it comes to giving the people what they want. It's been reported that the makeup mogul signed a huge deal with Apple to document her return to the stage in 2023. So that's basically, and then what they said here was just, cameras will be at the Super Bowl halftime show to film the behind-the-scenes documentary for Apple. She'll be recorded with rehearsals and meetings in the lead up to the big night and give an insight into what her life is really like now. She's returning as a pop mom, an insider revealed to The Sun. So shout out to The Sun for that. Here's my take on that. And I'll have the tea on her documentary and Nicki Minaj's documentary and what happened and why the documentary that you're going to see is not the documentary that they first had. So I got that story yesterday. So I'm going to put it on OnlyFans. I'm going to put it on, I'm going to put it on members only. So my take on this is Rihanna is going to be doing this documentary, and just to show you, you know, her lead up and build up. She's been hearing all of the talk about, she's going to mention that. I heard in the documentary, she's going to address that. You know, about, she's seen the talk about people saying she lost her voice and her voice wasn't right, and that's the reason why she was taking so long. So she's going to address that, and you're going to see, you know, the rigmarole of getting ready for a Super Bowl appearance. She'll probably talk about her being scared to return to the stage, being afraid that people aren't going to like her, people forgot about her. You know what I mean? So she's going to definitely talk about the feeling she had when she first put out Lift Me Up. And she saw all the people still was interested in her. I mean, people still going to be interested in Rihanna until she tells them, I'm retired, I'm not making no more music, so get over it. As long as she's holding the door open for any chance of her continuing to make music, and her fan base is going to be there to support her. Going with Apple is interesting. Like they said, they didn't give the exact number, but it's a multi-million-dollar deal with Apple. And I am sure the other doc was nothing like this one. So I don't believe there's going to be anything about her personal life in here except for she had the baby. And they'll probably show A$AP Rocky because he's the father of the child. But other than that, shout out to Rihanna, all the Rihanna Navy. Are you looking forward to this documentary, or would you have rather have seen the first documentary? Like I said, I'm going to give you all the tea and members only about her documentary and Nicki Minaj's. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.